This election cycle is really exciting for me because as a movement, star voting was only invented 5 years ago, going on 6. We ran our first campaign for star voting for Multnomah County in 2017. When we started, star voting wasn't named star voting yet. We didn't have a logo. We didn't have a ballot design. We didn't have our talking points wordsmithed. We were absolute beginners with no funding, no organization, and no institutional support because we were really seen as, why do you even exist? We were already trying to solve this. Throughout all the campaigns that we've done, some of which have won or gotten star voting adopted in pretty major spaces, it's now been used at the statewide level for political parties, a couple of them, and it almost passed in the polls. We got 48% of the vote in the city of Eugene with a massively underfunded campaign for something people hadn't heard of at all at the beginning of the campaign, which is pretty impressive. We spent less than a third of the money per capita that they spent to get Fargo to adopt approval voting. So in terms of bang for your buck, we've been crushing it, but we've never been funded, we've never been staffed, and we've never had an organized organization behind this. And so that's what I've been working on for the last 3 years since I've been executive director, is actually laying a foundation to be a viable movement, to support campaigns that do crop up so that they don't have to bootstrap it like we did the first round. And we just hired staff for the first time. They haven't even been on board for a month yet, but we have a new outreach coordinator, Bobby Benavides, who's been doing amazing work already, has already been presenting to the city and outreaching to organizations. We have a new fundraising coordinator, Jane, who's doing great work and has already put together a whole fundraising plan. If you've donated to the Equal Vote in the past and didn't get a handwritten thank you letter, I apologize profoundly, but we actually are gonna let you know that we appreciate you going forward because we're gonna have the bandwidth to do that. And we have a new admin assistant. So for all the people who have emailed me and not gotten an immediate reply to your important action item that you want to do to help, this has been a catastrophic issue for years. People want to help, and we don't have the bandwidth to find people action items or to help get people set up for leadership. That all is changing because we have an admin assistant, we have project management assistants. And in terms of our capacity to scale as a movement, I think we just leveled up incredibly. So I'm really excited about that. We have campaigns in the works around the country. One of them is a ballot initiative campaign in the city of Troutdale that we just relaunched, but signature gathering right now is still a bit iffy. That one has a brand new clock. We have 2 years to get the signatures, but we're definitely also looking at referrals and using legislative processes and inside avenues to get things on the ballot without a signature gathering process. Hopefully COVID will get better, but we're definitely going to strike or going to pursue multiple angles and not put all our eggs in one basket right now. And it's really grassroots led. So where we have an amazing chapter of people that are making things happen is where we're going to put our bandwidth and support that.